Hello and welcome. We are live. Hey Gina, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. It's beautiful
Yeah,
here today in Florida.
fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, it's good morning to America. It is Tuesday, the 17th of September, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. Yes. So if it isn't, by the way, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it means you're watching on playback, but you are most welcome. If you are watching live, please say hello and let us know you're here. That would be great because what we do, we have a wonderful opportunity for a last minute booking, to be honest with you, which is why the deal is kind of where it is as well. And you can join Gina on her group cruise. Gina, you've been looking for a group cruise to do with us. And of
Yeah.
course, any members can do a group cruise with us as well, by the way. Just contact us. Groups at Passion for Cruises. Dot passionforcruisesusa.com is the email. So, Gina, please tell us about this amazing group cruise that you've been able to find.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's this year, this November. It departs November 21st. There you go. And it ends December 2nd. And it goes to Grand Cayman, Cartagena, Panama Canal, partial, that's, I believe, a partial throughway, Cologne, Puerto Limon, Costa Rica, Harvest Key, which is the private island in Belize for Norwegian Cruise Line, which looks fabulous, by the way. And then Cozumel, Mexico, where the snorkeling, underwater scooters, all kinds of crazy thing. Cozumel is where I got certified for scuba diving, and the scuba and snorkeling there is just really great. And then it ends back in Miami again. So
Wow.
it starts the same place, ends the same place. I'm driving there to Miami from Clearwater, Florida. It'll take me 4.5, 5 hours or so to get there. And I'm just going to be parking at one of the long-term parkings and boarding the ship and having a fabulous time.
Just
So
to
I'm
let you
really
know,
stoked.
just to
Hmm?
let you know, folks, it's on the Norwegian Gem. It's the Norwegian Gem.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And that's the ship it's on, yeah. And if
Yes.
you want to join, it's important to give us a call at Passion for Cruises USA. I'll give you the number in a minute. Just to let you know, these are live pricings. It's live pricings. We have no control over the prices. They can go up or down either way. Normally, they probably go a little bit up and stuff. We can never tell. We never know on the availability either. It is really a live pricing. So if you really like the cruise and you want to join Gina, and we're going to talk more about that in a minute as well, this is the number to call. That's our number. Passion for Cruises USA, yeah? It's 866 312 2314. Now, just to give you an idea, Gina has booked it yesterday. The pricing
Yes.
can change, but it's an inside cabin, Gina, is what you've got, yeah?
Yes.
It's 11 nights, and
Hmm.
you've got the take all. Now, these prices could be different. Give us a call. They can change up and
Yeah.
down a little bit, yeah? Now, you've got the take all, and the
Yes.
take all is, first of all, is so many minutes internet you can use. I think 180 minutes, I think, something like that on that one. Yes, it has one specialty restaurant. It's the drinks package, which is including drinks up to something like, I think, $15 something like that,
Mhm.
and also $50 excursion credit per excursion per port, which is incredible. All the taxes were included, including the taxes on the drinks package as well. You don't have to have the drinks package of all that. You don't have to have take all. But can you give them an idea roughly what you've paid for that? Because we don't
Yes.
have a graphic for it.
Yes. For all of the above, I paid 1483 for everything.
So you're talking about roughly around about $1,500.
Hmm.
That's not a guaranteed price. It can change because it's live pricing,
Right.
but we're hoping it's going to stay nice and consistent. Yeah, that is all your port fees, all your taxes, take all, which is
I
an
know.
incredible.
I
That's
know.
what I love about Norwegian Cruise Line. They
Yeah.
do this, yeah, and there's so much you get with that. So if that's something you want to do, please give our office a call. That's the number 866 312 2314. It's really
Yes.
important you book with us, folks. Yeah, it's really important you book with us to join Gina. Gina is going to make an event for this on the Passion for Cruises
Yeah.
USA Facebook group. And that event we're going to talk about as well. You're going to have all kinds of information on there about what you're doing. This is an exciting cruise. It really is. So, Gina, and also just to let you know that what you will need, by the way, you will need a passport for this because you're going to Mexico. So the passport situation, I think, is something that's quite important, Gina, isn't it?
Yes. I got an email after I booked stating that if for some reason you disembark in Mexico and miss the ship and have to relocate to another port, they will require a passport.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a passport, it's just logical to have one anyway. It just makes things so much easier. It's just one document that you carry with you and you're pretty much covered. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some international things that require more, but not for this. But a passport just makes it easier. And we still have
It
time.
is.
It's about 2 months away.
It is. Janelle says, hi. Hi, Janelle. I hope you're going to join Gina on this. Please ask us any questions. Susan says hello as well. Sharon from Deerfield Beach, FI. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Drivable.
Sounds fantastic. Hi, says Terry. And we have from the UK. Hi, Margaret from the UK. How are you? If you want to do this, by the way, from the UK, you can obviously email. The best bet is to email or go to our website and you can live chat. You can live chat. I'm going to go through absolutely, Terry. I'm going to go through exactly where the itinerary is because we flew through that. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you can go to our website and live chat, or you can email and they can contact you because obviously you're going to have to organize your own flights. And we do have, I think, a reasonable group of UK members on this cruise as well that are going to be there. So this is, let me first of all take off the banner. Let me take that banner off. So it's going to hide that. So what I'm going to do, we're going to talk through this amazing itinerary, Gina. So
Yes.
go through it, please. Day one.
Okay. Day one, we depart from Miami at 4:00 p.m. And I'm going to plan some kind of a get together at one of the bars. I'm going to have to research the bars a little bit. A place where we can meet and get together and get to know each other and decide if we want to do dinner together and, just take it from there. But, you'll have time to yourself if you choose to do that. But this will give us the opportunity to at least meet other solo travelers and be able to connect with them, like for, once we get into port, things that we want to do there. So then into day two, we'll have a day at sea, which is great for me for my old bones. So I'll have time to relax a little bit. And then day three, we get to Georgetown in the Cayman Islands. There will be some land excursions there. My recommendation for land excursions, since it is only 2 months away, is to look through them, and
Yeah.
figure out the things that you want to do because they will be selling out.
I'll go
But
through that, Gia. What I'll do is
okay,
I'll go through the
great.
excursions after that, exactly how to do it. Because I've cruised lots of times with Norwegian, and
Yeah.
you get your $50 excursion if you're going to go for the
Yes.
order or at sea. So day four, Gina.
Day four, we'll be at sea again. Again, a good time for me to rest my old bones. And then day five, we'll be in Cartagena, Colombia. I just looked at some videos on Cartagena, Colombia. It looks really beautiful. And then day six is the Panama Canal. And then also, I guess that's the partial, like a little tour into the Panama Canal. I haven't done it myself.
It looks like you can do excursions there as well, Gina, in the Panama Canal, from what I can see from the website.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really deep researched that yet because this was just yesterday that I booked it. And then day six, it goes to Cologne, Panama, which there's also some touring possibilities there. I think you should probably stick with the ship because it looks like it might be a little, questionable. Day seven is Puerto Limon in Costa Rica, which I've heard Costa Rica is absolutely breathtaking. Sorry. And then day eight will also be at sea again, another opportunity to rest. And then day nine is Harvest Key, Belize, which is the private island for NCL. They've got a huge 15,000 square foot pool there and a
Amazing.
beach and restaurants, and it looks like it's going to be really, really great. And then the next day is in Cozumel, Mexico, which is really beautiful. It's where I got certified for scuba diving some years ago, and it's just an underwater park there, and it's a national treasure. And they're not allowed to fish there.
Yeah,
It's just a beautiful park for underwater touring.
I did Chichen Itza from there as well, the
Yeah.
Mexican pyramids, but it's a journey. It's about a 2-hour journey on the
It is
coach.
a bit of a challenge to get to
Yeah.
Chichen Itza. There's also Xel-Há, which is, I understand, a beautiful place to go as well. And there's another one too. I can't remember the name of it. I wrote it down somewhere. I just don't have it handy. But after Cozumel, we have another day at sea where we're recovering from our fabulous week and then some. And then we end back in Miami and disembark and cry.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it says, do they offer the solo ocean view? Pamela, give them a call, because on the website they had these are not solo cabins, by the way. You're got solo use of a normal cabin.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to be having with these. So give our office a call, because they were. I did see them on the website. I did check our website. Our website's an amazing way of actually finding these cruises and searching for them, by the way. And it looked like there was some availability there as well. So give our office a call, and they can tell you what is available, because things can change. So that way you can have an ocean view as well. They also had balconies. Also need the dates. Yeah, Terry, the dates, sorry, the 21st of November. It's the 21st of November. It's 11 nights going from Miami. Absolutely. Thanks, Pamela, for doing that as well. 21st of November. I mean, what it is we've all obviously put this through last minute, folks, because Gena only booked it yesterday. She's been looking to find a potential group cruise that she can do, and she's going to talk about that in a minute as well, about what to expect to cruise with her. And then this came up, and we were like, yeah, because it has to be a decent deal, you know. It has to be a decent deal so you can join Gena on board. And around about $1,500 is roughly what you've paid for the take all. And again, it's live pricing. You know, this can change. The thing about live pricing, you know, is that it could literally go up crazy just like that. We got no control over it, or it could stay the same. It could stay the same. It could even go down a bit. We just never know. But it's an amazing deal. What you've got, you've paid less than $1,500, and you've talked about, you know, you've talked about the take all included, which is a fantastic deal. So check the prices out. If you don't want the take all, then obviously it'll be less. It does include all your taxes. It includes everything as well. So let's talk about, Gena, what you're looking to do, because you're going to make an event for it on our Facebook group, first of all. And folks, make sure you book with us, by the way, to do this. It's really important. You call our team, you know, and you don't book direct. You actually book with us. It's very important you do that. Gena.
Okay. So what my plans are is like I said, on the first day when we're departing, I do want to have a get together at one of the bars. I will announce that on one of the pages. I'm very hands-on. I'm going to really start searching out places where we can do long-term parking for those who are driving from wherever. I mean, it doesn't have to be from Florida. You can drive from wherever. I'm also going to, I think we can look into hotels as well for overnight, can't we, Pete?
Yeah, we can look into hotels. You can speak to our team as well. You know, if you speak to our team, they can talk to you about that. So just give them a call on 866-312-2314. If you're not by a phone, you can email sales@passionforcruisesusa.com. You can go to our website, passionforcruisesusa.com, and click live chat, and you can chat to one of our operators live and talk to them. So absolutely, we can help with flights, we can help with hotels, anything you want, we can do that for you as well. But give them a call.
Yeah, the staff there is so helpful. I mean, they helped me pick out my cabin and everything, and I actually went up a little bit, upgrade a little bit to like a family cabin. It was only a matter of like $20 more. It wasn't that much more for the amount of days. It probably was a little bit more than that, but seriously, for 10 days to upgrade to a family cabin. But anyway, what my other plans are, and I'm gonna ask for feedback on these on our pages that we post on, to see what you guys want to do, because what I want to do isn't necessarily what you want to do. And I don't. My plan is to not be attached at the hip with everyone, because some people want privacy, some people want quiet time. I want quiet time. I'm used to living alone. But I want to do some happy hours before dinner, while we're at sea. Maybe have get-togethers to play card games or
Yeah.
travel
What
to
it is lovely,
whatever.
it's having someone there. They're
Yeah.
there if you need them, which is
Hmm.
wonderful. And it's like we say, it's to dip in and dip out as much as you want
Yes.
to.
Hmm.
Just gonna talk about excursions, because these are some of the excursions that are available. Once you've booked with us, you obviously then have a reference number, and then you can then manage your booking for the NCL Manage Your Booking website, where you can find all these incredible excursions on there. Just to let you know, folks, that the way it works is that $50 shore excursion credit per excursion per port. So sometimes you can actually do a morning one and you can do an afternoon one, and you'll get $50 off both of them. The way that works is, obviously, it's getting late. Once you've obviously booked with us and you've got your reference number and you then sign into your Norwegian manager booking, what you do is you go through the excursions, you decide the excursion that you want to do. It's got all the deals there. You then add it to your basket, basically. Yeah. Then when you go to your basket, you do pay in advance to Norwegian, basically. You pay to Norwegian for this online. You then obviously then go to pay, but it will deduct your $50 excursion credit automatically. So you'll get that paid, because I've already done that for our group cruise that we're doing next year, by the way. And make sure you check that one out, because Gin is going to be joining with me. I'm going to get to meet the lovely Gina
Yeah.
in Rome. That's next November on the
Oh, I
Norwegian
can't
Epic.
wait.
So I actually booked an excursion which cost me $50. So when I actually went to my basket, it ended up costing me zero. But what you have to do, make sure you finish that booking thing for your excursions. A little bit weird how they do that, just to make sure it's confirmed, yeah. But it's really worth doing. So that $50 port excursion, if you take the take all as part of the package, is great value for not just the drinks. Speciality restaurant, you can then do that together if you want to do it, and some
Yeah.
internet on board as well. So it really it's a great value, to be honest with you, for what you've got included in there. And again, there we go. Dolphin encounter with stingray. There's some of the things that we've seen on there that you can go and do. And the rainforest and skywalk, it just looks absolutely incredible. Two Oceans Bar Railroad. Wow. I'm looking at that. It's stunning. And this is great because it's a fair deal for solos. I also
Yes.
looked, because when you use our website to obviously go and search for your own cruise, everything all around the world is always preset to two, and the price for two, per person look very similar to what we're paying for solos. So it looks like it's a really good, very, very, very low solo supplement on this one. And what you're getting is incredible. So Gina, wow. So folks, if you've got any more questions, please ask. I'm going to give you the number again. It's so important you give us a call. Call our team. I don't know how many people be called at the same time, so that they will call back if they can't answer the question. If they can't answer the phone, I should say. You can email me, request a call as well. But also, you'll see in our Facebook group, any issues, contacting anybody, put a comment. Gina and myself will see that comment and we will answer that comment, because anything goes wrong, we can contact our team at Passionate Cruises USA, and they're so good at making sure that they get
They are. They're great.
They really do care. They make such a difference. It really, really helps. Please address. Do they serve real liqueur or low alcohol constant liqueur on there? I don't know the answer to that, Terry, to be honest with you. I haven't been on Norwegian for a while. I mean, do they serve real liqueur? Do you know?
I would assume that, because I think people would be beating down their doors if they were serving real liqueur. I guess maybe what you could do, and I'll actually do it. I'll do some searches on YouTube for some videos and just look at the bar and see what they're pouring.
I tell you what, I've had the drinks package on Norwegian many times. I've done the transatlantic, and I got the drinks package on our group cruise. And I've had these great liqueurs. I've had these great drinks included, all the wonderful cocktails as well. The only thing that isn't part of the drinks package for Norwegian is your specialty coffees. That's the only thing they don't do. That's part. I was having the lovely pina coladas and the Baileys and all these things. And so, yeah, I would have thought so. To be honest with you, I really would. And so, again, just to let you know, it's really important to be part of the group with Gena, that you do book for Passion for Cruises USA. You know, we are fighting for solos. You know, we're fighting for solos. Also, anyone can do a group cruise with us, like Gena. You know, anyone can book a group cruise and organize a group cruise with us. We can go live like we are now. We can give you all the promotions you need. We can help the event. It's allowing solos to travel together and to make friends together. That's how I fell in love with solo cruising, Gena. I did a transatlantic on the Epic, and it was half UK, half Americans. I've still got friends now from both sides of the Atlantic. It's what solo cruising is about. If you haven't cruised solo before and you're a little bit nervous, and this is something you want to do, perfect, because you've got Gena on board who can help guide you, you know, in how everything works, and just having someone there to talk to, it makes such a difference. So please give our number a call, folks. Gena, I can't wait to watch this. That's the number, 866-312-2314. Please ask us any other questions in our Facebook group. We will answer those. And I hope that a number of our wonderful members, because I know how it's been difficult it's been to get great deals in the United States for cruises. And when these come along, and wow, would I want to be on that ship? That is one of the cruises I really want to do, you know. And the Gem, by the way, it looks a beautiful ship, an absolutely stunning ship. It really does. And I know Norwegian are great with solos as well. Gena, thank you.
Yes. And as a postscript, I'm just going to say that the reason that I got involved with Passion for Cruises is that I saw some of the offers that they have on their European end, and I had a conversation with Pete, and we both understand what the struggles are in the United States, and when Passion for Cruises started out in the United Kingdom, they had to fight the same battles that we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
And as a result of them doing that and finding that solos really do want to travel, they've created a clout. And in creating that clout, they're kind of a go-to at times for the cruise lines when they need to fill space to contact Passion for Cruises and say, look, we got a special deal for this. We know you can fill some space. That's what we want to create in the United States. And that's why it's important to book with Passion for Cruises, is to create that clout here in the United States so that we can travel more and so we can enjoy cruises more.
That is beautifully said. Just to let you know, by the way, Terry, absolutely, you know, but looking at the deals, it might be worth speaking to us, because it might work out having 2 cabins. It happens sometimes. Sometimes when you get these really low supplements, you can go, well, I might as well have a cabin each, because it's pretty well the same to share, you know. So it's worth speaking to our team and asking how that wants to work for you. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Terry. Gena, wonderfully said. You know, we are fighting really hard, you know, and it's so important our members stay loyal, they book with us, and so the cruise lines come to us and we can get those great deals. And if you are interested, by the way, in setting up a solo group cruise yourself with us, just give us a call. Just contact me. You can email groups@passionforcruisesusa.com or contact us any way you want with a cruise that you're interested in, and then we can see what the availability is and what the pricing is and what we can do. If it's a Norwegian ship, we could potentially get a group rate. It won't necessarily mean better prices, but it means guaranteed cabins. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you so much, Sharon. Really appreciate that as well. And I can't wait to follow, and hopefully we're going to get some wonderful members joining you, Gena, and then we can all watch, and I'll be watching with envious eyes, your incredible group cruise that you're doing on the Norwegian Gem. Panama Canal, November the 21st. Thanks, folks. Really appreciate it. Bye, Gena. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.